Welcome to Green My Scene. I'm your host Elizabeth Rudolph Snyder. Today we're going to be making kale chips, a healthy snack that kids love. The first thing we're going to do is devein or take out this stem from all of our kale leaves. What we'll be left with are just the leafy green parts. The stem we'll put in our compost. Let me show you how it's done. Take your kale leaf and gently run it along the middle vein and cut off the leafy parts. Put them in the colander. Put the vein in the compost. Okay, so here we go. For this step, I'm going to use my Vitamix. If you don't have a Vitamixer, you can use a food processor. What you're going for is a liquefied dressing that's going to go on our kale chips before we dry them. First up, bell peppers. Then you want to add liquid, the lime juice. Then you can add your nutritional yeast, an entire cup, tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sea vegetables, and watch the magic. In the Vitamix on high for about 60 seconds to a minute 30. Gets the dressing ready to go, all liquefied. And now we're going to pour this dressing over the kale leaves and hand toss so that each and every nook and cranny of the kale leaves is covered. Here we go. Now that our kale is all coated in its nutty, cheesy, tangy dressing, we're going to lay them out in the dehydrator to dry to become kale chips. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can put them on a cookie sheet on the lowest setting of your oven for about a half hour. Let's lay them out. We're going to dry our kale chips in the dehydrator on a setting of about 120 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 hours, or you could do it overnight. And in the morning, we'll have crunchy, delicious, nutty, zesty, tangy kale chips the whole family will love. It's morning, time to check on the kale chips. How do they look like? You want one?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm using a spatula to gently lift them off. They sort of stick to the dehydrator. And remember, if you don't have a dehydrator, you can use your oven, put it on the lowest setting of heat, and just be patient. Wait until they're crispy, and then enjoy. Cheers. Thanks for watching Green My Scene. Are they good?